In the heart of a bustling city, where skyscrapers reached for the heavens and the streets hummed with the energy of a million souls, lived a young man known simply as Marcus. 18 years old and on the cusp of adulthood, Marcus navigated the complexities of life with a blend of curiosity and determination. One fateful evening, after attending a mundane meeting that seemed to stretch on for eternity, Marcus found himself on the familiar path home. The city lights flickered above him as he walked lost in his own thoughts. Suddenly, amidst the normalcy of the urban landscape, chaos erupted. A clash of two magicians found its way to Marcus, and soon he realized a battle of might and magic was unfolding before him. One character in a white armor with red highlights, and another in a black ragged cloak, their faces contorted with fury as they unleashed spells upon each other with reckless abandon. Almost caught in the crossfire, Marcus stumbled backwards, his eyes wide with disbelief. As the battle raged on, a glint of silver caught his eye. A mysterious necklace lay discarded on the ground, as if waiting for him to claim it. With trembling hands he picked it up, feeling an inexplicable pull towards the ancient artifact. Before he could comprehend its significance, a shockwave rippled through the air, knocking him off his feet. Dazed and disoriented, Marcus struggled to regain his bearings, only to witness a cloaked character holding the armored one in the air by the throat. The ragged character had no face. His visage was twisted into a demonic form of menace, with fiery red eyes that burned with malice. The demonic character turned his head to see Marcus holding the necklace against his chest in horror. He cast aside the armored magician in a manner a child would a used toy. After a low growl, the demonic figure lunged at Marcus, slashing at him with unearthly speed and precision, nearly splitting the man in half. Pain seared through Marcus's body as he was flung through the air, his vision swimming in darkness. In his final moments, he resigned himself to his fate, accepting that this was the end of his journey, with bitterness for how much he still had left to give to this world. Yet, just as he prepared to embrace oblivion, a soft voice whispered in his ear, a gentle promise of redemption and renewal. "An unjust death from the hands of a lost soul," the voice spoke. "I will not allow such fate to befall thee." With a jolt, Marcus's eye snapped open, finding himself in a sterile hospital room, dressed in an unfamiliar cloth and surrounded by unfamiliar machines. Realizing he was bandaged throughout his torso, confusion clouded his mind as he struggled to make sense of his surroundings. Marcus had a flashback of himself being slashed by the demonic character and pondered how he wasn't dead. And then the sliding door parted, revealing a nurse whose eyes widened in shock at the sight of him.